After studying this module, you shall be able to know the different types of labor variances, learn how to calculate labor cost variance, know the fact that labor cost variance includes labor rate variance and labor time variance. Evaluate the labor rate variance and labor efficiency variance. Identify the subcomponents of labor efficiency variance. Analyze the idle time variance, labor mix variance and labor revised efficiency variance, and lastly, appreciate the labor yield variance as an output variance. Let us now understand the meaning and concept of labor variance. The term labor variance denotes variance with respect to the labor, and it arises when there is a difference between actual labor cost and standard labor cost. This difference results when there is a variation between the actual labor wage rate and standard wage rate. Different wage rate to different grades of workers, idle hours not expected in the factory, etc. We will discuss all the labor variances in this module. Let us understand labor cost variance, in short known as LCV. Labor cost variance is the difference between standard cost of labor allowed for actual output achieved and actual cost of labor used. It is favorable when the actual cost of labor is less than the standard cost of labor for actual output, and adverse when actual cost is higher than standard cost. Labor cost variance is equal to standard labor cost for actual output minus actual labor cost. Labor cost variance or LCV is equal to standard hours for actual output into standard rate per hour minus actual hours into actual rate per hour, or LCV is equal to SH into SR minus AH into AR. Let us understand this concept with the help of an example. Let us calculate labor cost variance from the given information. If standard hours per unit are 20, standard rate 5 rupees, actual hours used 15,000 kilograms, actual output is 1000 units, actual rate is 6 rupees. Standard hours for actual output will be equal to actual output into standard hours per unit. Based on the given question, this will be equal to 1000 into 20, which equals to 20,000. Labor cost variance will be equal to standard cost for actual output minus actual labor cost. LCV is equal to SH into SR minus AH into AR. Based on the given figures in the question, this is equal to 20,000 into 5 minus 15,000 into 6, that equals to 1 lakh minus 90,000, which indicates 10,000 favorable variance. Labor cost variance can be further subdivided into labor rate variance and labor time or labor efficiency variance. Let us now understand the concept of labor rate variance, in short known as LRV. Labor rate variance arises when the firm pays the wages at a rate different than the standard wage rate. LRV is that proportion of labor cost variance which is due to the difference between standard rate specified and actual rate paid to the labor. Labor rate variance therefore will be equal to standard rate minus actual rate into actual hours, or SR minus AR into AH. It is favorable when the actual rate paid is less than the standard rate set to pay the labor, and adverse when the actual rate paid is more than the standard rate. The quantum of variance is calculated by multiplying this difference of actual and standard rate with the actual hours used for the production of finished goods. Let us continue with our earlier example to calculate labor rate variance. Labor rate variance based on the figures given earlier will be equal to standard rate minus actual rate into actual hours, or SR minus AR into AH, that is 5 minus 6 into 15,000, that is 15,000 is adverse, which is because minus 1 into 15,000 will be minus 15,000. Let us now know labor time or labor efficiency variance, in short known as LTV or LEV. Labor efficiency variance is that part of labor cost variance which is due to the difference between the actual labor hours and standard labor hours specified to produce the output arrived. Labor efficiency variance according to the formula will be equal to standard hours for actual output minus actual hours into standard rate per hour. LEV is equal to SH minus AH into SR. It is favorable when the actual labor hours used are less than the standard labor hours specified to produce the actual output, and adverse when the actual labor hours used are more than the specified standard hours. Continuing with the example first taken, we can calculate labor time or labor efficiency variance as LTV or LEV as per formula will be equal to SH minus AH into SR, that is 20,000 minus 15,000 into 5, that will be equal to 25,000, which is favorable. We can check our findings since the total of LRV, LEV should be equal to LCV. According to the formula, LCV is equal to LRV plus LEV. Based on the figures we have got from the question, 10,000 favorable is equal to 15,000 adverse plus 20,000 favorable, that equals to 10,000. The labor efficiency or time variance is subdivided into idle time variance, labor mix variance and labor sub-efficiency variance. Let us consider these concepts one by one. we would first understand the concept of idle time variance, in short known as ITV. Idle time means that the workers are not able to utilize the total time for which they are paid for and sitting idle for some time. It can be because of any reason such as strike, power failure, shortage in supply of material, etc. Idle time variance is that part of labor efficiency variance which is unproductive due to idle time. It is calculated with the formula idle time variance is equal to idle hours into standard rate, or in short ITV is equal to IH into SR. Idle time represents the unproductive time which is a loss for any organization. Therefore, it is always unfavorable. It can never be favorable. Let us assume in the example that we have taken earlier that the idle time due to power failure is 100 hours. Then the idle time variance would be calculated as ITV is equal to IH into SR, that is 100 into 5 is equal to 500, which is adverse. It should be mentioned here that some accountants take ITV as part of labor cost variance. In that case, the total actual hours available to compute the labor efficiency variance will be reduced by 500 hours. That is, 15,000 minus 100 will make it 14,900 hours. LEV, which is equal to SH minus AH into SR, will now be equal to 20,000 minus 14,900 into 5. That will make it 25,500 favorable. Hence, LCV is equal to LRV plus LEV plus ITV. We will cross check it with the answers we have got in the question earlier. 10,000 favorable is equal to 15,000 adverse plus 25,500 favorable plus 500 adverse. Now we will understand labor mix variance or gang composition variance. In short, labor mix variance can be written as LMV. Labor mix variance may arise in a situation where the firm uses different proportion, that is different mix of labor to produce finished product. The firm predetermines the standard mix to be used for production, but its actual mix may vary or differ than expected because of many reasons, such as price rise in the cost of labor, delay in engaging labor, etc. For instance, if 1 unit of finished product X should be produced by 20 hours of grade A labor and 40 hours of grade B labor, then the standard mix is 1:2. If the actual mix is not 1:2, then it will result into LMV. Therefore, the difference between the actual and standard composition of different grades of labor results in labor mix variance. It is calculated with a formula. Labor mix variance is equal to revised standard hours minus actual hours into standard rate per hour, or in short LMV is equal to RSH minus AH into SR, where the revised standard hours, that is RSH, is the standard proportion of total actual hours of all the labor. RSH takes into account the increase or decrease in the predetermined labor hours consumption that leads to different actual consumption. RSH is calculated by the formula RSH is equal to standard hours of one grade of labor upon total of standard hours of all labor into total of actual hours of all labor. It is the total actual hours of all the labor that are equal to total standard hours of all the labor. The revised standard hours would be same as the standard hours. This variance would be adverse when the actual hours are more than the revised standard hours and vice versa. We will now understand labor revised efficiency variance, in short LREV, or labor sub-efficiency variance, in short LSEV. There can be reasons other than those belong to idle time variance and labor mix variance that attribute to labor usage variance. This variance takes into account those reasons and undertakes the difference between standard hours and revised standard hours, where there is no difference between the total actual hours of all the labor and total standard hours of all the labor, then the revised standard hours would be the same as standard hours, resulting into no labor revised efficiency variance. It is calculated as labor revised efficiency variance is equal to standard hours minus revised standard hours into standard rate. In short, LREV is equal to SH minus RSH in brackets into SR. This variance would be adverse when the revised standard hours are more than the standard hours and vice versa. The sum total of ITV, LMV and LREV must be equal to LEV. We can put it in the formula in short as LEV is equal to ITV plus LMV plus LREV. Let us understand this concept by using an example. From the data given earlier in the first question, let us calculate labor mix variance and labor sub-efficiency variance. Let us make the basic calculation by making the labor input cost comparable for the actual output produced. Labor mix variance would be equal to revised standard hours minus actual hours into standard rate, that is 2000 upon 6000 into 9000 is equal to 3000 hours. RSH is equal to 4000 upon 6000 into 9000, making it 6000 hours. LMVA is equal to RSH minus AH into SR. Putting the figures in the formula, 3000 minus 2500 into 50 will be equal to 25,000, which is favorable. LMVB is equal to RSH minus AH into SR, that is equal to 6000 minus 6500 into 40, that is 20,000, which is adverse. LMV is 5,000 favorable. Labor revised efficiency variance is equal to standard hours minus revised standard hours into standard rate. In short, LREV is equal to SH minus RSH into SR. LREVA is equal to SH minus RSH into SR. Putting the figures into the formula, it comes to 2000 minus 3000 into 50, is equal to 50,000, which is adverse. LREVB, SH minus RSH into SR. Putting the figures in the formula, it is 4,000 minus 6,000 into 40, that is 8 lakhs, that is adverse. LRV now will be 1,30,000, which is adverse. Let us also calculate labor cost variance, labor rate variance and labor efficiency variance in this example. LCV is equal to standard hours for actual output into standard rate per hour minus actual hours into actual rate per hour, or LCV is equal to SH into SR minus AH into AR. Putting the figures in the formula, 2,60,000 minus 3,27,500, that makes it 67,500 adverse. Labor rate variance is equal to standard rate minus actual rate into actual hours. In short, SR minus AR into AH. LRVA is equal to SR minus AR into AH. Putting the figures into the formula, 50 minus 40 into 2,500 is 25,000 favorable. LRVB is equal to SR minus AR into AH. Putting the figures in the formula, 40 minus 35 into 32,500, that makes it 6,500, that is favorable. LRV will come to 57,500 total, that is favorable. Labor efficiency variance is equal to standard hours for actual output minus actual hours into standard rate per hour. In short, LEV is equal to SH minus AH into SR. LEVA is equal to SH minus AH into AR. Putting the figures in the formula, 2,000 minus 2,500 into 50 will be equal to 25,000, that is adverse. LEVB is equal to SH minus AH into SR. Putting the figures in the formula, it is 4,000 minus 6,500 into 40, that comes to 1 lakh, that is adverse. LEV now will be 1,25,000 adverse. We can check LCV is equal to LRV plus LEV, 57,500 favorable plus 1,25,000 adverse will be equal to 67,500 adverse. We will check again. LEV is equal to LMV plus LSEV, 5,000 favorable plus 1,30,000 will be equal to 1,25,000 adverse. We will now understand labor yield variance, in short known as L by V. The labor yield variance is just like material yield variance. The L by V measures the difference in actual output or yield for a given set of labor inputs and the standard output or yield for a given set of labor inputs. The actual yield may differ from the standard yield because the actual loss may differ from the standard loss. Therefore, the labor yield variance measures the difference between standard yield and actual yield. Labor yield variance is equal to actual yield minus standard yield on actual output into standard output price. In short, MYV will be equal to AY minus SY into SOP, where the standard output price is the standard labor cost per unit of output, or standard labor cost upon net standard output, that is gross output minus standard loss, will be equal to SOP. LYV is favorable when the actual yield is more than standard yield and vice versa. Let us understand this concept through an example. Let us calculate labor yield variance from the following information. Let us do the basic calculations by making standard hours for actual output. Labor yield variance is equal to actual yield minus standard yield on actual input into standard output price. In short, it is MYV is equal to AY minus SY into SOP. When we substitute the figures in the formula, it is 600 minus 600 upon 150 into 120 into 1800 upon 600, that is equal to 360 favorable. Let us now summarize what we have learnt in this module. Number 1. LCV is equal to standard labor cost for actual output minus actual labor cost. LCV is equal to standard hours for actual output into standard rate per hour minus actual hours into actual rate per hour, or in short, LCV is equal to SH into SR minus AH into AR. 2. Labor rate variance is equal to standard rate minus actual rate into actual hours, or in short, SR minus AR into AH. 3. Labor efficiency variance. This is equal to standard hours for actual output minus actual hours into standard rate per hour. In short, LEV is equal to SH minus AH into SR. 4. The total of LRV and LEV should be equal to LCV. LCV therefore is equal to LRV plus LEV. 5. Idle time variance is equal to idle hours into standard rate, or ITV is equal to IH into SR. 6. Labor mix variance is equal to revised standard hours minus actual hours into standard rate per hour. In short, LMV is equal to RSH minus AH into SR. RSH is equal to standard hours of one grade of workers upon total of standard hours of all the labor into total of actual hours of all labor. LREV is equal to SH minus RSH into SR. 8. The sum total of ITV, LMV and LREV must be equal to LEV. To check, LEV is equal to ITV plus LMV plus LREV. 9. Labor yield variance is equal to actual yield minus standard yield on actual input into standard output price, or MYV is equal to AY minus SY into SOP, where the standard output price is the standard labor cost per unit of output, or SOP is equal to standard labor cost upon net standard output, that is gross output minus standard loss.